cool. Her moist, glistening eyes, the lone bright spot in her dimly lit shop, locked on me as soon as I set foot inside. Her uncanny, croaking laughter sent shivers down my spine. Okay, and then that's the item shop.
How may I help you?
Oh, she's
The
cute.
proprietress inquires.
She has a little chest, she has some fruits. A little lantern. Okay, so what do you sell? Balm and Soothstone. I was curious because there's like an armor shop, so for like weapons and armor. The apothecary are all those like curing things. I was
Will
wondering what
that be
else.
all? The proprietress asks.
Okay, I would say she didn't really say anything. I'm surprised almost that she even has a story card. Let's take a look. I like her art. She was a quick hire. Her gentle disposition was sure to attract a few more customers, they figured. No one was prepared for the crush of customers that ensued. 'Cause she cute! She do be selling that fruit, 'cause she cute. Okay, you... Are you the same guy I talked to up there? Yeah.
The man claims he saw a suspicious someone leaving the castle grounds carrying what looked to be a medicine bottle.
Okay.
He didn't get a good look at their face, but says they were nothing but skin and bone. The Fellowship thanks the man for the useful information.
Okay. You're new.
The woman begs the Fellowship for their autographs.
Mm-hmm.
She seems to greatly admire the Order. I know there's nothing to worry about with disciples of the Order here, she says, relief flooding her features.
Like, you already know the Order has to be, like, evil as shit.
Upon asking, the woman says she was attacked by a monster outside of town.
Like, there's no way there's not.
A strange creature, she says, nothing but bones, and it clutched a bottle of medicine as if its life depended on it.
So is it a monster? With a little more information, the thief is as good as caught. Just gotta talk to one more person. Woman. She's just woman. She doesn't even get any descriptor. Yeah, I feel like this is no way, like, you don't find out you're working for some, like, you get this item, but it's actually really bad. The loss of her family took her to the brink of ending her own life. Then she heard about an island where anyone could find happiness. Sounds like a dangerous dream, but... Okay, game parlor. I'm scared of the game parlor because it said it was card games. It's already a card game. Oh, no, I don't want to go there yet.
An innocent-looking young boy
Oh my
accosts
God.
the Fellowship. Want to play a game with me? He asks expectantly. In this parlor, you can play cards. The child rambles on, wheedling you. I'll give you this if you play with me.
Like, obviously, yes, I need to play the card game. Okay, how to play. Very well, you can learn the basic rules over a game. Are you ready? Yes. I wonder if it's a different board. Looks like it so far. Oh, that little thing's so cute. Yeah, I'm surprised it's just one narrator, but I'm curious if this is, you know how some demos are like literally the beginning of the game and other demos are like little side stories to just give you a taste of the game or like some extra information. I'm curious what this is. But yeah, I was surprised it was just the one voice so far. Alright, the goal is to use your cards to get more points than other players. You get points by arranging your cards into sets of matching cards or consecutive straights. Okay, so more like a rummy or poker kind of thingy thing. Try making a set. When the game starts, each player is dealt their hand one card at a time. Alright, Winifred's turn. Then everyone takes their actions in turn order. You're up first. Yeah, this is just a demo. The full game comes out October 28th, I think. Okay, draw phase, draw 2 cards from the deck. Now you have 3 cards in your hand. Select 2 that have the same number. Okay, so sets, just like pairs or whatever. And I've heard this demo was like kind of short, but that's fine. I was curious how it played. This set is worth 4 points. Make a set with the selected cards. I guess so, since that's what the game is telling me. Okay, so now I have 4 points. When you make a set, you earn points equal to the sum of the numbers on the cards. From any cards left over, you can choose 1 to remain in your hand. This is the end of your turn. Next, I'll act with the other player. Okay, so we'll draw 2. I don't have any cards that can make a set. When that happens, you have to discard all but 1 card from your hand. Okay, discard until you have 1 card in your hand. Discarded cards will move to the pot. It's your turn next, but let me take this opportunity to explain the play screen. This is your player card. That's where you see how many points you have. The sets you've made are here. You can have up to 3 sets at one time. You can see what you have left in your hand here. The pot is at the top. Any player can use these cards when making a set. The cards remaining in the deck is shown in the upper left. When this reaches 0, the game is over. And that's the play screen. Let's return to the game. I believe it was your turn. Okay. Ooh. Try making a set from the cards in the pot and what's in your hand. You can make a set with up to 3 cards of the same number. You have 3 aces. I want to read it as A's, but aces, so try making a set. Okay, so we want to grab you, you, and you. The set is worth 3 points. Make a set. Oh, so aces are low, huh? That's it for your turn. Okay, I wonder if he'll get like a straight to show that. No, just a set. Okay. But naturally that's more points than what I have, so let's see how it helps me win the tutorial, please. There we go. By the way, you can also make sets with cards with consecutive numbers on them, but you can only make 1 set per turn. You can make a 2-card set with the 3s, or a 3-card set of 2, 3, and 4. Make whichever you prefer. Okay, so that would be 6 or 9. So yes. We want those points. This is pretty simple. Remember what I told you about sets. You can make sets from 2 or 3 cards with the same number, or from 3 consecutively numbered cards. But you can only make 1 set per turn. And you can only have up to 3 sets at a time. When you make a 4th set, you'll have to discard one of the sets you already have. That's it for the basic rules. That makes it even simpler then, because you don't have to like hold and hope that you get better cards. You can just make sets, and then if you get something worth more points, you just yeet your lowest one. Okay, so we want to get rid of the aces. That's only worth 3. There are no more cards in this deck. That means this is the last turn. Last but not least, let me explain the menu screen. Okay. Bring up the menu with the menu button. There you can look at the rule book or decide to abandon the game. Complete a set of 2 to 3 cards from the same number from your hand or the pot, or 3 consecutively numbered cards. Yes. You've told me that a few times. I got it. Alright, we want to do this for 6 points. And then we want to get rid of the aces, because that was only worth 3. That's the game. Now then, who is our winner? Coming in at number 2 with 17 points. Let's give him, you know, a round of applause, obviously. Need to. And coming in at number 1 at 19 points is Winifred. Heck yeah. See all? Okay. That back sound sounds like a sound effect from like a horror game. Okay, so now let me actually play him because he had an item I could win. Select the rules. So this is curious. This makes me wonder if there's going to be like variations. Simple, simple. Okay. Yeah, I bet there's like tricky ones later on. These rules are for a single opponent. Okay, begin. That'll probably be more interesting later. Pretty straightforward for now, though. Okay. Rude. You have to start with the higher number. And he gets to go first? Okay. Whatever you say, game. Man, I better draw high if he's already got 12 points. Oh, and there's 28 cards left in the real match. Okay. Oh, I don't have anything. Okay, so I probably want to keep my higher card. He's got the 3 6s, so if I got like a 7 though, that would be nice. I got the other 6. And then 5, 6. Okay, so I may as well do the pair. It's something. Get rid of the 5. Oh, he's got a 3 though, so if they drop a 4, maybe I need to look at what they have in their hand before I discard 2. Hoping for that high draw. Damn, and if I'd kept the 5, I could have had the 3 5s now. 22 to 27. Literally any other set or pair or anything is going to be higher than his 3 aces, so. Okay. Okay, we can do a 2, 3, 4. It's at least an okay card. Okay, so he's got a 7 in his hand. Alright, I want to keep this 8 anyway, so we'll discard 2. Definitely don't want to give him that 8. Oh my god, he really drew 2 more 7s. What is that card? Oh my gosh, look at that little dragon lancer. Wait, he didn't keep his 3 7s? Game, are you like letting me win because I'm offended? Is the AI stupid or are you letting me win? Come on now. Alright, so we got 12, 10, what was this, 9? Yeah. Like, he got rid of 21 points when he has a 3-point set. 3, 4, 5. That'll be 12. I can get rid of the pair of 5s. 3, 4, 5. I don't know why it adds it to your total like that first. That's like a little weird because you don't actually keep that total. Okay, yeah, we'll get rid of you. I would love to see, like, the fact that there's an option to pick rules and, like, check the rule book and stuff before you go into this definitely makes me think there's going to be, like, weird rule variations or different decks or something. I'm excited to see what kind of challenges they would do. Oh, hello, Vivi. God, he scared me. Okay, so we can do pair of 2s would suck. Ace 2, 3 would be 6, so that won't be good either. But I guess I don't want to just not, because I'd have to discard and I would be giving them a set. So I guess I still want to make the set. Huh. Ace, 2, 3. And then discard it. Because otherwise I'd have to discard down, and if I'm putting like aces and 2s on there, then they're more likely to make a set. And I don't want them to, if they decide to replace their aces... Okay, now he did it. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to the overall. Damn, he still beat me at the very end. Wait, we tied. Okay. Do I get my card then? If it's a draw?
Thanks for playing, the boy squeals.
Nice.
He hands over the medicine bottle as promised.
You obtained a speller. Makes me wonder if I'm going to run into enemies that curse now. The following rules are now available for play. New, add skills. Skill effects. You can now select a multiplayer game parlor. Okay. So you can play it online. You fulfilled the necessary requirements, unlock game parlor reception. Okay. Alright. I'm very curious about that, but I also kind of want to go through the demo, because I want to do more combat. But I'm 90% sold. I was very sold on just the basis of this game as it was, but like... Rumors about the sweet innocent boy who greets patrons of the game parlor receives a small bonus from the owner whenever the house wins a game of cards. So yeah, that does get more in depth, which is awesome. Let me talk to you.
Apparently, there's a monster lurking around the outskirts of town stealing medicine, and only medicine. Rumors claim the monster fled to the west.
Alright, well, that's where we're gonna go, I guess.
Thanks to the information gleaned from the townsfolk, the Fellowship is all but certain of who has stolen the royal treasure. The first clue was the Queen's description of the treasure, a small bottle containing a certain liquid. Then there's the bony figure seen fleeing town, the skeletal monster clutching the bottle of medicine, and the monster that fled west. From all that information, the Fellowship distills the thief's true identity.
Who done it? I haven't a clue. I guess the skeleton monster fleeing west?
Realization strikes Winifred. I know who our thief is.
I was like, is that like a gotcha? Like, I don't understand.
The monster made of bones, Hedwyn interjects. The one that fled west. Berwyn nods in agreement, as if to say, another sage pronouncement from the great and wise Hedwyn. Winifred clears her throat, proclaims that the Fellowship shall head west, out of town, and walks off.
Travel west of Nexon in pursuit of the monster. Okay. You fulfilled the necessary requirements and unlocked man's character story. Alright, so we got woman's character story and we have man's character story. Where are you at? Here? It's on your hip, dude. Like a flask? Yeah. He was a sickly child who spent his days gazing out the window, longing to run and play with the others. If he could just do that, taking the bitterest medicine was cake. Okay. There's tiles. Okay, let me go to the inn.
You make your way to the inn, where you're greeted with a hearty hello by the owner. You're from the Ivory Order, aren't you?
She is also very cute.
Thanks to a royal decree, you're allowed to stay the night for free. And you're not about to refuse such hospitality.
Of course, let's rest. I can't remember if I lost any HP during that last fight. The tutorial
party
fight.
Leaves the inn feeling rested.
Alright, we unlocked Innkeeper's character story. Like, give me a hotkey that just comes straight here. Oh, only one more character left. Okay. He confessed his love to her and asked her to live together with him. He pledged to make her happy. She nodded and agreed readily. Okay. Alright, so I guess we have to leave town this way. And we want to go west. While exploring the world and diving deep into dungeons, you will encounter enemies with which you must do battle. Your adventure will be over if everyone in your battle party is KO'd. Okay, so good to know it's not like party leader down, it's the whole party. Should your journey meet an unfortunate end, you can continue from your last save point, so it is in your interest to save often. Select data from the menu screen to save. There's also an autosave feature to periodically keep you covered. Alright, I'm not gonna sweat it, since I feel like if there's only one character left and we're about to go like solve this whole thing, then probably isn't, but I'll check out the save menu. Okay, so you can see your autosave and you have different slots. Yes. Nice. Okay. So I haven't got to see like what random battles look like yet. I know there's like the glowing cards. Oh, okay. So you don't see random battles, they just happen. That's what I was curious about. I love this board so much. Oh, I have 2 crystal. Okay, they're gonna tell her gems. I was curious about these. These are gems. You'll need to spend them to use certain skills. You gain 1 gem whenever you take an action and can store up to 10 at one time. This icon indicates how many gems a skill costs. You can't use a skill if you don't have enough gems. Okay. So that's what the one guy can generate a gem. I was like, what even is this? And I didn't even realize, I guess they were accumulating in that box. Okay, deal damage. Okay, so she has 9 damage. These guys have 4 defense. So I'm thinking she's just gonna do 5? 4. Why does she do 4? That's what I'm trying to figure out, is how to actually calculate what the damage is. This takes a gem. Attack plus 3. So like, I would think 13. But I don't know. I did 9. Yeah, I took out the 4. So that one added up. Some of your attacks are elemental in nature. Oh, maybe they're just resistant to like that attack she has or something. Some of your attacks are elemental in nature. The 6 elements are fire, water, bolt, wind, light, and dark. Okay. Cards take more damage to elements they are weak to, and less damage from elements they are resistant against. Alright, makes sense. Knowing your enemy's weaknesses and strengths will help you choose which skills to wield to your advantage. Add 4 to own attack for 2 turns. Alright. Oops, sorry. Hit the mic there. Bolt damage or deal damage. Add value of roll to attack and deal bolt damage. It's 1 gem. I still got some gems. Oh, okay. Cool. So we can do a dice roll. We got a 3, so it's 15. I did 10. Okay. Oh, this should do it. See, that time she did do 5 damage. Okay. Ooh. Nice. Try a new skill. And we got a wind skill now. Okay. Yeah, like maybe it's I guess like when you do attacks in a lot of games, it's not always going to be that set value, so when you're low on HP, open the menu and select Own Cards to use a recovery item or take a rest at an inn in town. View your cards. I'm going to say no, because I've already looked at them earlier. I know I've got some healing and ailment stuff. Ooh, a chest. Yes, please. Treasure chest found. We got an antidote. I wonder if like the forest is more dangerous or what. Ah, okay. Gotta be careful exploring around, I guess. But I want to look at everything.
And fight.
Oh, and my little item stack is over there to the left. Okay. Oh, it's these little cute things. Oh, that one took 2 gems. Okay. Well, good thing that thing is fucking dead. Deal wind damage. Let's just do the flame attack. Weak. Okay, you're weak against fire. Like, just straight up says it on the screen. Oh my god, I just want to explore. I guess I should be following this, like, path. Even though enemies can spawn on the path, apparently. Okay, we need to kill this thing first because it can heal. Okay, so we got 1 gem. Go ahead and do that. And then I can probably just attack with you. Yeah. Man, what am I gonna do with 3 RPGs coming out around the same time that I want to play? That's gonna kill me. Oh, I want to explore. Oh. What's this?
The Fellowship